What does it look like? Think about your house, your kitchen, your bedroom. Think about sinking into the refuge of your warm blanket. Find the window. Notice that the leaves have fallen off the trees. Smell the logs burning in the fireplace. Look to your left. Look to your right. Who's with you? Are they your friends? Are they your family? Are you comfortable? Are you happy? This is your home.
But it's time to leave your home, to leave your comfortable couch, the one you spent almost every week curled up on with your siblings, to leave your mother's homemade challah and famous chicken soup, and the sound of your father's voice as he returns from prayers Friday night, to leave that wall of family photos, young versions of yourself smiling back at you without a care in the world. But you're heading to a new place. Somewhere unfamiliar, unknown.
Ruthie, Goldie, Tehila, don't forget to bring your warmest boots. Abba's almost ready to go.
But Emma, I like the boots I'm wearing now.
Not now, Goldie. We don't have time for your protests. Do as Emma says and go put on your boots.
Thank you, Ruthie. Now hurry. Go get Tehila. It's time to catch a train.
Your family leaves the
house, and you, Tehila, are desperately clutching the hands of your older sisters, Ruthie and Goldie. You board the train and are on your way, when Goldie breaks the silence and says,
Emma,
What is it, Goldie?
where are we going?
Oh, sweetie, no need to worry. Where we're going to a place where there's green grass and blue skies, just like back home. You'll have friends there, maybe some old, but mostly new. Most importantly, you'll have your sisters. Stay with them and stay together. Remember who you are. Remember where you came from, and never forget that you're a Jew.
Do you think that we'll be back in time for my bat mitzvah?
There's no way of knowing it, Ruthie, but do not worry. We can celebrate wherever we are. It'll be good for us here. Now look, the trains are approaching the station. We're about to start a new adventure.
Bring alle zum Schweigen. Kein Wort. Wann hier wirst du jeden meiner Befehle befolgen.
Silence, everyone, not a word. From here on out, you will follow every command.
Emma, I don't understand. What is he saying?
We're having a quiet contest. Stay by my side and stay silent. The game isn't over until they say so I'll help you girls understand.
Lass alle deine Sachen zurück. Folgen Sie dem Offizier zu Ihren zugeschlossenen Standorten. Ihn überschreiten der Linie wird nicht toleriert.
Leave all your belongings behind. Don't look back. Follow the officer to your assigned locations. Stepping out of line will not be tolerated.
Hurry, my children. They say we're heading to our team bases. We'll have time to collect our things later. All the supplies we need are already there waiting for us.
But Emma, you know Tehila can't sleep without her.
Ihre Mutter müssen zurückbleiben. Schicken Sie Ihre Kinder weg und treten Sie zurück.
All mothers are to separate from their children and stay behind. Send your children off and stand back.
Emma, why are all the mothers separating from their children? Emma?
Goldie, it'll be all right. It seems like the mothers are on the other team. Stay together. Stay with your sisters. Ruthie, look out for Goldie and Tehila. Stay together. Always, always remember you're a Jew. You are strong and you are proud.
Ruthie, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Goldie, we need to trust Emma. Let's do our best to follow the rules. We have each other, and we'll take care of Tehila. Remember, it's only a game. None of this is real. Please remove the coverings from your eyes. Take a look around you. Think about what you felt here just moments ago, but in a different situation. A situation that's not yours, but that belonged to countless children not so long ago. We remember these innocent children today. Children whose parents tried to protect them from the indescribable horrors. Sometimes it was too hard to avoid, but you could say that some of these children were lucky enough to be led with ignorance.
What child would you want to be?
Some will tell you that knowledge is power, and others will say that ignorance is bliss. So as the world is moving quickly around you and everything that you know is changing, would you want to know why? Primo Levi, an Italian Holocaust survivor and author, said, "Never forget that this has happened. Remember these words, engrave them in your hearts, teach them to your children." The only way that we can prevent anything like the Holocaust from ever happening again is by educating our youth properly and not letting anything slip through the cracks. Because lack of knowledge leads to blindness, which leads to indifference, which leads to bystanding, which is one of the most dangerous things that we can teach our children to do. It is so easy to feel far and disconnected from our history, to feel like their story isn't our story and their fate might not be ours. But here we are, standing in the spots they stood, walking their halls, taking their places. Can you feel it? Can you feel them? You are you. You come from America or Canada or Switzerland. You grew up in a community full of Jews. So did they. You grew up attending a Jewish day school. So did they. The difference between them and you is that you now have the opportunity to walk out, to leave the confines of the place we are standing in and continue the rest of your lives. You're not children anymore, but they forever will be. So when you leave, what will you do? Will you ask questions? Will you lend a helping hand? Will you open a book? Will you speak out and will you look up? When you can continue the rest of your lives freely welcoming Shabbat, lighting Hanukkah candles, and praying in public, will you do it? And will you think of the children who never could? Focus on where you're standing. The opportunity and potential that was lost right here